Inside of the brand new 2024 Sorento comes with a 2-litre diesel, 2.2 litre diesel, a 1.6 hybrid and a 1.6 plug-in hybrid. I've opted to jump in the 2.2 diesel because I'm still a big fan of diesels and I still think they are great utilitarians. This, for example, can tow 2.5 tonnes and the others, they can't. 48 miles to the gallon as well on this one. And so far, it's been really cool.
Right, so we are in the front of the brand new Sorento and I want to talk to you about the interior, what's changed, what it feels like. So let me spin you around so you can have a little look. Let's start off with this center console here. It's quite nice, I like the layout.
Yeah, this is pretty similar. They've added this cool Sorento badge here, but I remember this rotary from last time. Let's have a look under here. Has there much space? Oh, hello.
Oh, well, it has quite a deep cavity.
That's, mate, me and you can both fist
that.
that.
Hold hands in there. Oh. Jesus, that was good.
Oh, mate, they never come with a... There we go.
Right, anyway, moving on. You've got 2 cup holders here. I don't know what this is because it wouldn't charge my phone, but I would imagine that's
Look at this. Charger. This is sick, though. Separate buttons for heated seats that are just completely out of the infotainment. I love that. I hate having to go on the infotainment to find the heated seats. They're right here.
That is nice. You can tuck that away so it's nice and neat. The cup holders, a little holder here for something. I'll just put key in there. This is cool because you've still got some sort of physical dials here that you can push that's separate to your actual infotainment. So
a couple of knobs there that actually work well. Do you want to know a secret?
Go on.
Do you want to know a secret? Okay, if you want to have a default setting of your media bar, all you need to do is press and hold the paper airplane here. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return to the display so you can have off infotainment. So this will come up now as standard. So press and hold that for 5 seconds and then you can choose which one comes up. So these are your shortcuts and these are your temperature controls. Just a cool little tip I once learned helping Kia, you know, design the software in this car and that.
Yeah, okay, nice one.
This looks great, doesn't it? Look at this.
Moving on to this sort of
lifted completely out of the EV9, the most recent car that they've made and developed. The interior, the infotainment, the screens, this is exactly like looking into an EV9 from the dash.
So they are 2 separate screens.
It looks good.
So you got this screen which ends here, you might be able to see, and then this screen here. And they've just sort of blended it into one, which looks nice.
Look at that, how much we've got. Well, nice, that's what I like about diesel. Look at that, 437.
Not even full.
Not even full,
let
mate.
me just zoom in on that MPG there. Look at that, 32.1. So I think because this is a test car, it might have been ragged a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'd be expecting a little bit more from this car, but that's still not that great, is it?
No, but how great is the materials around you though? This is and look, you got a little bit of leather on the door trim here.
This
all
is
around
lovely.
here.
This feels lovely. This feels lovely.
Get a close up of that because that's what I really love. That lights up on the old Sorento red and they've brought that into this new one. That's one of my favourite features. It's like a little bit of a wire mesh look.
This is nice as well. All feels really nice.
Mate, count the seams. Oh, you can't count, but look, there's loads of seams here. Absolutely fab. And then in your seat, you've got this. I can move you with the electric. You see,
let's have a little look at that.
That's handy for people to move you around a bit.
Yeah. I don't know why you'd. Oh, if you're in the back, you might want to move it forward a bit. You'll have to let us know what you think in the comments.
All of the Sorentos are all-wheel drive, so that's pretty handy. And you've got a number of different drive modes here: eco, sport, snow, and mud, and I think sand. Yeah, you can just about. I think if you push it down, you go into the terrain modes. There we go. We've got snow, mud, and sand. So if you want to do some off-roading, you can. And we actually did in off-roading with the old Sorento. We got a test drive in, which was great. But you got those drive modes. Press the button, switch over. All fairly standard there.
You want to see these 7 seats? I'll show you them 7 seats. Look at them.
Down there, mate.
That's not them.
If I pull
all this stuff in there?
Give it a tug.
Give it a tug. Wait. Hey,
no,
what
I
have
can't
you done there?
I can't be bothered.
Really
guys, do you want to watch the 7 seats? I can't. I don't know if I can be bothered.
You really messed up. What do you mean you can't be bothered? You should be wanting to show our viewers the treats that you get with the 7-seaters. Basically, this parcel shelf is in the way, so Ollie's giving you some real bit of consumer advice here.
Chopped your phone in half.
Thanks for that. Right, get it out then.
Oh, It's not that kind of video. Here we
No.
go, pull it your side.
What? I'm not pulling anything. You've broken it. You've broken it already.
Right, that's easy now, isn't it? Look, here we go.
Where are you going to put that parcel shelf
Just
then?
over here.
What do you mean? No. Oi. Camera there.
There you go. Bosh! Number 6 seat.
Gosh.
Bosh.
Wow.
Mate, leather as well. Check it out. Cup holders.
All right.
Look in here. Rear AC.
Lovely.
USB.
Get in there.
Cs.
Get in there.
Everywhere.
Go on then.
I don't know if I
Get
want
in.
to. Do I have to?
Go on then.
Wait a minute.
Go on. It's just what the viewers. It's just what the viewers want to see.
Jeez, did you just see that?
Yeah.
Mate,
This is what the people
sit
want
this
to see.
way. You can sit this way.
Jesus, the
Drive.
suspension went down a lot then.
You can drive this way. You can chat. It'd be social.
Be social, yeah. I don't think that's how you're supposed to use it.
Right, come round then and show me.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Oh my goodness, headspace ain't bad, is it? Look at that,
Pretty
mate.
good.
So
Look at
driving,
that. You can have your picnics in there.
sit down there as long as you've got no one sat in front of you.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
I do like how they've given a USB-C on each side. Look at that.
That's
over there
nice.
and over here. Thing is, there's no USB-A,
Oh.
and sometimes kids, old kids,
Old kids.
have older tech. So you're gonna have to have new kids with new tech. Or
That makes sense.
yeah, I know. You've got the little rear. You haven't. If you want to sit on the right side, it's better. The right side gets to control the rear AC. Well, there you go. I think that is the best, probably, review of the third row you're ever going to have. It's just a pretty decent place to be. It doesn't have a panoramic sunroof, I think you get with the top trim levels, but as always, Kia just litter their lower trims. There are 3 trims, the 2, 3 and 4 with standard techs. They all come with reverse cameras, sensors, you get better material seats in the higher trim levels you go, and I think the GT Line S, you can do that remote parking malarkey, which I don't think you need. Prices, this one's actually starting at 42,000 for the 2.2 diesel, and you know what? That would be my one of choice. I want to get the MPG, I want the low end torque for towing, 7 seats, all-wheel drive, I can do anything I want in this car. If you want the 1.6 hybrid, you're looking at around 39 MPG, that's the self-charging one, and then you've got the plug-in hybrid. Kia reckons that does 170 miles to the gallon combined, and you can get 35 miles of range just from that plug-in hybrid battery. Okay guys, I'm going to be honest with you here. Handling and suspension in the Kia Sorento, really good. Really, really good. For such a heavy car, I was expecting a little bit more of body lean in the corners. I mean, you don't want to be going too fast in this car, but overall, it's really well balanced, easy to handle as well. If you want to stiffen up the steering, you've got that sport mode, and the accelerator as well will be a little bit more responsive. But overall, you know, I want to try and keep my MPG low, and I want to cruise. Visibility is great. I can position myself well on the road with the steering. It's really well weighted. It's nice and light, and that's what you want with such a big 7-seater SUV. There we go. I've come up on my corner a little bit too fast there, but the brakes are good, very progressive, bringing this massive mammoth beast to a stop. I've waffled on long enough there, guys. I want to talk to you about comfort levels in the rear. So I'm going to throw back to Adam, and he's going to tell me exactly just how comfortable this Sorento is.
Okay, so let's talk about the back seats in the Sorento, and actually you're going to be fairly happy, I think, in the back. I mean, given that there's no pano roof, you've still got a lot of headroom. Knee room is perfectly, you've got loads. Like, if you're a tall person, you're going to be very happy in the back here. You've got a little 12-volt socket there with 2 fans, which is quite nice to see. You've also got heated seats in the back here, which is nice. A little bit of leather and blinds, so, you know, perfect for like kids or whatever. And you've actually got plenty of room. The seat materials themselves are actually really nice. You've got this little pull down here, 2 cup holders in the back here, which is lovely, and obviously these seats go down, and it is a bit of a mission to get in the third row, but I'd say visibility wise it's pretty good. What do you think to the front end, Oliver? You just on your phone?
Oh,
Wake up.
I love this front end. Look,
Wake
before I used to really love the old Sorento, but they basically changed the orientation from horizontal to vertical, and it's got a lot of EV9 cues in there, isn't it? Apart from the EV9's got a big, massive front. This has got the grille. You can see the Kia badging up here. Good sporty bumper. We've got Glock Blast elements.
Glock Blast.
That's how Glock Blast. I think the front's cool. I didn't think you could get a better looking front than the. You never liked the old Sorento.
I didn't really like the old Sorento,
but
I do like this.
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like it's just a bit more modern, and it's just a nice looking sort of family SUV.
Yeah, look, and these vents are actually functional as well. Check that out.
Nice
They've
one.
thought about aero as well.
Coming down the side here.
19-inch rims with nice.
The wheels look nice.
That's exactly what you want on an all-wheel drive car. Nice, thick sidewall, so you're not worrying about curbing your alloys. You don't need low pros on a car like this.
Look at the side profile. Take it in.
Look at that. That's nice. Listen to the noise. Hear that?
What was that?
It's the sound of a good tyre. They still got this on there.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like a wave. I don't know. Wave. I think it'd look nicer without standard chrome on there.
Coming round the back.
Similar to the last one, but the lights have changed. They look a little bit more fancy. They have fancier elements when you see them and you turn on. And then other than that,
this is what it looks like.
You've got the diesel. Let me know what you guys think about the exterior and what engine you would go for in the Sorento. Look at all this, loads of boot space in here. As you saw earlier, we put these third rows up and showed you the space in there. It was pretty tight, but you can do it. And then you've got a parcel shelf area, very easy to put in there. Once you figure you can take these flaps out. Then you put them back in there, shut that down. All this boot space. I think that's enough. Guys, you'll have to let me know.
Look at the space. Look, get in there. Look, go on, get in. Fully. There he is.
So much space.
Well, if that doesn't tell you how big the boot is, I don't know what does. If you were wondering, which you probably weren't, but look, parcel shelf can fit in here nice and easily. Just letting you guys know. So that's been our episode on the brand new Kia Sorento. We've enjoyed the car. I feel like it's definitely a good upgrade to what it was like before. But would you get one? Yes or no?
Yes, 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 yes. It's still a win for diesels. 2.2 diesel, 2.5 tons towing with this big mammoth, all-wheel drive standard, 7 seats standard, ultimate family car if you don't want to fork out for the 7-seater EV9. Remember, you can get this for £42,000. As soon as you go for the other hybrids, the money goes up. So for 42k, it's actually pretty decent. But listen, we've talked to you about what the car can do, the features. I want to know what you think about the car. What would you have over the Sorento? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, throw us a like if you like the episode, get a sub to Car Chat TV, and we will see you on the next one. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.